Imagine the last page with old Mashima and new Mashima, with the old Mashima just shot fire at the new one. I'm saying this because, I don't know, I'm enjoying this so far. Perhaps announcing the series being the final arc motivated Mashima. That or we are getting more of that's more like it. As of late, I'm enjoying the stuff that's currently happening, and that is good. The final arc should end on a good note despite how people dislike the current arc. Granted, it doesn't redeem every con in the arc, but it is best to end on a delighting note. I feel like the action is beginning to step up this game as well. Perhaps it's because there are more hype characters this time, so it come across believable and enjoyable. It's similar to One Piece, where the series can be really enjoyable, but the anticipation increased tenfold when they are dealing with characters that are part of the main story. Case in point, Fairy Tail is focusing on the main key characters, so maybe that's why I'm getting interested. There is a couple of more action set pieces, and they're enjoyable to watch. August continues to be interested in what happens to the father sees his child in danger. Shockingly, this chapter actually explains that notion, which is something Fairy Tail hasn't done in a while, connecting themes. At least Kana didn't get sidelined as well as being a burden. So far, it's doing well. She does have a strange relationship with her father, Gildarts, but you can tell that they gel well together. I'm enjoying from what I'm seeing here. I hope the end doesn't disappoint. If it doesn't, well, we are in the right path. There is more action happening between Nasus and Zerov, which is also enjoyable. Like I said before, Zero has been pretty cool, especially now he's in the center stage. There are a pretty good amount of exchanges between the two, so it's not as one-sided as one would thought. I'm actually thrilled to see more of this, even if we may receive the usual friendship ending. Not that I want that, but for now, I like it. Mavis calls out Lucy, Gray, and Happy to meet her at the rendezvous point outside of the guild. Basically, they have to leave Nasu alone against Zerov. Well, at least they have a reason to leave rather than do the usual trend where everyone just stands there and can't do anything at all. Now granted, they were standing there earlier, but at least they can do something else and progress. I thought it was interesting to watch how Zerov begins to change his feelings as he continues to progress. It all goes back to his sanity, where he doesn't know what or how to feel. This has been established for a while, so watching him changing his minds is a bit surreal. He wanted to end it quick and in a hurry, but now he's gone to enjoy fighting. It only took this long to get this joy. Mashima is putting more effort in the artwork. Again, the action scenes are pretty solid. It was intriguing to watch Zerov's expressions change during the action sequence, from dead serious to having fun. It was only a sign before he says it out loud. Everything looks pretty spot on, so it's a joy to watch the action. Even the impact by the end is pretty good. By that, I mean with Larcade. Yes, he's still around, and he actually was moving forward to reach to his father's location. At this point, I still didn't know if he was really the son of his. Larcade arrives to stop Nasu, which is not done by pleasure, which is also shocking. Maybe that's a sign that Mashima really shifted his gear. At first, I thought the flashback came randomly and feel like it's a different story altogether. As I read it again, it's pretty much confirmed that Larcade is Mavis' son. Well, I'll be damned. I mean, yeah, I know, Mavis got affected by the pleasure, but still, Shonen tends to end romance with a kiss. Not, well, moving on. The way how it was placed is to determine if Larcade should be killed or be left alive. Hades ended up leaving him alone. However, Zero had no remorse for him and straight up shot at him. Holy crap, not going to lie, that reaction actually left a good impact. The shift of atmosphere from Mashima is actually scaring me. I mean, we even have blood. He also connects to August's interest of a father's love, which has been referring to Larcade all this time. Is this vintage Mashima back in action? So yeah, I'm actually enjoying these last couple of chapters. This chapter is pretty decent, more than what I was expecting. I know people would like to stick to the past and see the era forever carry forward. But hey, if it does the end justice, especially the final confrontation, then it's not all bad. I'm giving this chapter an 8. Yeah, feels like vintage Mashima is coming back. We have seen moments that we don't like, or personally don't like that much, but now we're getting to something of a more of an exciting part, and I do mean more so than ever. And yes, I know it only took to the final arc, the final piece of the arc, whatever you want to call it, to actually happen this way, but at least it's going to try to end on a high note, and that's all I ask for when it comes to the very end of the series. What are your thoughts of this chapter? What do you think the chapter title referring to, My Name Is not trying to reference to Your Name Is, but it's close enough. Either way, it probably has to do with Arcade, because he looked like he's about to kick the bucket, and we're going to see probably point of view of his when he was with Zeruf this whole time. Needless to say, the fact he doesn't use pleasure to attack his enemy, it only tells you Mashima is no longer having fun and now just being actually serious. More of that, please. That would do it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you like this and want more of this, subscribe to my channel and my world will be yours to stay. Until next time, take care.